our playoff march continues as the Leafs burn the Flames 3-2. Now, before I go on with this video, I just wanted to say that during the week that the Leafs had off, a Leafs fan, well known to Leafs spacers, I don't want to reveal this person's name at the time for privacy purposes, but this person has been fighting cancer and lost to the battle to cancer last week and has passed away. Wow. I don't know what to say, because really I feel bad for the family of this person. I mean, my condolences go out to this person's family and all this person's friends. Wow. All I can say is, Leafer be Leafer, farewell. May God be with you. Well, anyways, I guess I gotta get on with the rest of this video. During the Leafs week off, the Leafs went to Trenton, Ontario, in which they were spending most of their time in a Canadian military base, which they were practicing teamwork skills as well as their skills with a rifle, and they got to fly around on a plane and a helicopter. Anyways, when they got back to the Air Canada Centre on Saturday night, they took on the Flames, in which the Flames' first shot was taken by Mark Giordano at the side of the net, and it beat Reimer, and the Flames were up 1-0. And later, Scott Hanahan, or I think it's Scott Hannon. Anyways, he blasts a shot past Reimer, and it's 2-0 Flames, and that's where Ron Wilson calls a timeout, which is ironic because I remember going to a game where the Leafs were taking on the Flames, and I believe it was 80s night, where Jerome McGinley and one other Flame got two past the monster in like the first 5 minutes, and Ron Wilson called a timeout then. Except this time, whatever Ron Wilson and the coaching staff did, it worked, because the Leafs played the rest of the game better. Reimer was a lot better than the start of the game. Although in the first period, Giordano took a penalty, and then that was followed by another Calgary penalty, and the Leafs had a 5-on-3 advantage, but couldn't capitalize. So, anyways, in the second period, Joffrey Lupul from Phil Kessel scores to cut the Calgary lead to 2-1. And after that, Mike Brown dropped Tom Kostopoulos after a few punches, and Leafs Nation was on its feet. Especially one former Leaf player who I remember got knocked down by Kostopoulos when he was with the Habs. I don't know if you remember him, but he was Mike Van Ryn. He's an assistant coach with the Niagara Ice Dogs right now. But nonetheless, the Leafs continued to play hard and tough in the second period. They even got a 4-minute penalty thanks to, okay, I can't remember the name of the Calgary player who high-sticked the Leaf player and got 4 minutes for it. But the Leafs had a 4-minute power play, and unfortunately, unlike the 4-minute power plays they had against the Ottawa Senators, they couldn't capitalize against the Flames. But you know what? That's okay, because near the end of the second period, the Flames were scrambling in front of the Leafs net, and Franson passes to Kessel, and he was off to the races. He gets behind Butler, and he shoots. He snipes a beautiful one past Kipper, and the game is tied at 2. I mean, this is going to be the goal of the year. I mean, that was beautiful. I gotta say, thank you, Boston, for giving 2 first-rounders for Kessel, although Seguin did have a hand helping the Bruins win the Cup in the playoffs, but still, thank you, Bruins, for Kessel. And the best thing is, in the third period, he scores again, giving the Leafs the 3-2 lead. I mean, the Leafs did have a couple of penalties, so did the Flames, but just as time was running down, the Flames pulled Kipper, and the Flames had an extra man on the ice, and Kessel tried to clear the puck, but unfortunately he cleared it over the glass and got a delay of game penalty, and the Leafs were able to capitalize on that big time and preserve the win. Heck, Reimer stopped Rene Bourque big time with an incredible save in which, in the postseason interview with him, he said that he closed his eyes and screamed in his mind. It was like, "Ah!" And when he just reached out and grabbed the puck. That was highway robbery. Wow! I mean, if we can expect this from Reimer, then wow! We are definitely going to make the playoffs this year, and we are going to go far in the playoffs. Amazing goaltending by Reimer, and a lot of hard work resulted in this Leafs win. So, wow! Okay, so nonetheless, I apologize for the delay of this video, but I've been having some technical issues, and no, I did not smash my camera. So, but I want to give one last shout out to WeWantACup.com, who has been producing some pretty good episodes talking about the Leafs. Didn't really like hearing that Leafs fan had a son who's a Habs fan, but hey, you know what? Whatever. But anyways, until after the Leafs versus Avalanche game, go Leafs go!